timer to be. My name is Blessing Oluwafumlayo, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to set financial goals. I've done a couple of videos on goal setting, how to achieve your goal, and all of those beautiful content. If you've not checked it, make sure you check out this channel. You will see a lot of content about personal development and goal setting. But I've never said anything about how to set financial goals and actually achieve them. That's why I've decided to do today's video. As per in my last video, we spoke about adulting 101, things school never taught us, and finance was on the top list. One of the things school never taught us that has contributed a large amount to adulting headache. If you've gotten my intentional living planners, you'll see that budgeting, financial planner was one of the planners alongside the weekly planner, because I know how important financial goals are for us. Like, we need to secure the bag as much as we are pursuing purpose. So how do we set financial goal? Number one, I would say know your personal financial goals. It's like the same thing. How do you set it? Like, I want to say know what your own personal. You see, I'm emphasizing the word personal. That means my own financial goal might not be the same thing for you. Like, it can't even be the same. So write out, pick up your pen, pick up your paper, and jot down your personal financial goals. Like, what are the things you want to achieve financially? What is your own definition of financial freedom, of financial success? What is your definition of wealth, of riches? Because someone else's definition of wealth might be $10 million and another person might just be $1 million. Goals are not to box you into just one corner. Know that as you grow, as you evolve, the goals would change, and just change alongside with it. Setting a goal doesn't mean you should go straight to it and be dogmatic. No, it just means that there's something guiding you. There's a landmark. So 4 different kind of goals you should set financially. Number one is stability goal, and they include things like life insurance, HMO, emergency funds. Like, are you financially stable enough? If you lose your job today, is there a backup plan? Is there something you can fall back to in the next 3 to 6 months that you're going to get a new job back? Another goal I would say is independence goal. We should set goals towards financial independence, and in that bracket include your retirement fund, investment, and I mean long-term investment. Another area we should be setting our financial goal is lifestyle goals. So what are your lifestyle goals? How much do you want to live on? Your gadgets, your buys, your expenses, the house, the car, the travel, which kind of vacation, which kind of life do you want to live? So fine, you're setting goal towards stability, financial stability. You're setting goals towards financial independence, set goals towards lifestyle, and this is where I personally need to work on, because it's like I have fear of spending. Like, I can literally save everything in my hands. Like, I save a lot, and I think it's about balancing it out. You should not save and be looking like a poor person. You should be like looking like a beggar. So we should learn how to balance it. So find your saving towards financial stability. You should also save towards or plan towards your lifestyle, your financial lifestyle. What kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of vacation do you want to have? What kind of home do you want to live in? The community you want to live in. And I think it's also balancing it out, because people only have, when they say what are your financial goals, they only say, I want to drive this kind of car, so that is my goal, to get that kind of car. They never think about, what about retirement, what about HM, what about life insurance. And the fourth one on this topic is your growth goal. Yeah, of course, this is my best part, because I'm big on personal development. This channel, we are all about personal development, growth, and progressing in our life. And are you setting growth plan? I did a video, this particular video, if you've not watched it, please do watch it. And I said the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. The stock market would go down, prices would come up and go, inflation would happen, and you can lose everything in one day. But one thing you would not lose is the investment you have in yourself. So are you planning towards personal development? Are you planning towards buying courses, towards webinars and seminars, towards mentorship, towards coaching and things like that? Are you planning on getting more education, of getting business degree for that goal you have in mind, or that lifestyle, or that job opportunity you have in mind? So please do set personal development goal. Like, set aside money every year, the same way you will set aside money for your expenses and all of that. Set aside money for your personal development. Now, moving on, after setting your financial goals and setting goals in this four aspects that are aligned, and some people it might not be the four aspects. I'm not putting you under any pressure, but I'm saying these four aspects are the main aspect of our life that we should be setting goal for in order to have a balanced financial life, something like that. So after setting this goal, the next one is create a plan. Create your financial plan. So you set the goal. How much do you want to have in your investment? How much do you want to have in emergency fund? How much do you want to have in your HMO? How much do you want to have as your lifestyle, like the vacation you want to go for this year? How much would it cost? So how much do you want to invest in costs and everything this year? Then now write out your plan. Oh, I'm going to save this amount of money, I'm going to save this, or I'm going to do this, then after that I will save up for this, or I'm going to do this simultaneously. So have a plan. After writing out your goal, draw out a plan, and along the side I'm going to say be very realistic. My people, please be realistic with your financial goal. You cannot be making a particular amount of money and be aiming for another. It's not rocket science, it's not magic. Nothing would happen except if you're going to look for extra job, get side hustle or side income, and do all of that too, and you're picturing it that, oh, by the time I get this job, by the time I get this job. But if not, be realistic. Like, nobody is going to come and dash you one big amount of money. Nobody is going to gift you that amount of money. Even if they would gift you, it's not certain. So be realistic with your plan. Be very, very realistic with your financial plan, so that you don't aim something high and you didn't achieve it. Do not set yourself up for disappointment. Be realistic with your financial plan. Moving on, I'm going to say be clear on your objectives. See, it's very important. This is not the first time I'm saying it on this channel. If you don't know the why you're doing a particular thing, you would lose focus. Like, a time would come, it will be too hard for you to save. You will see that designer bag, you see that nice clothes, they will do Black Friday and everything will be entering your head. You're like, oh, it's a long time opportunity. No, it's psychology of selling. Black Friday is all about, it's just psychology of selling. They make it, they picture it to you like, oh, if you don't up on this deal, you're never getting it again. But know your objective, know your why. But to the last point for this video, I will say budget. My god, I love budgeting so much. I had to do a planner for you guys. So if you will not check out my intentional living financial planner, what are you waiting for? Please check it out. Like, the link is in the description box below. Intentional living planner. Once you click on it, it will take you to the planners, and there's the weekly planner and the financial planner. And guys, people sell weekly planner every day, but I was thinking that weekly planner is not enough. People don't just want to achieve goal. Like, finance is a major deal in anybody's life, and so I decided to do this weekly planner. Please take charge of your finance this year and budget your expenses. See, when you budget your expenses and at the end of the month you see that you are over it, you will sit down, talk to yourself. Like, you will inspire yourself. If we go on like this, we would drink Gary at the end of the day. You have to be intentional about your financial goal the same way you're intentional about your business goal, your life goal and all of that. You have to be intentional about your financial goal. So incorporate that habit of budgeting, of planning, and tracking all your income and all your expenses. I hope you've learned one or two things from this video, because I put it out there to help all of us achieve our financial goal. We don't want to go through that headache. School might not have taught us about finance, but we are here teaching ourselves and learning and taking control of our life. If you love this video, like it, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell, because there will be beautiful content coming your way on this channel. Share it with your loved ones. Tell me in the comment section, what are the financial goals you had and you've achieved, and how were you able to achieve them? Please share it with us. We would love to learn from you. See you in my other videos. Cheers to living an intentional life for the rest of